drinker. The one who drinks alcohol is like he is an abid of wasan. He is like a worshipper of idols. Nabi alayhi salam compared drinking alcohol to shirk. Yet today we have so many people, maybe here sitting in front of us. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, لا يدخل الجنة عاق ولا مدمن خمر. Imam al-Nasa'i mentions this in his Sunan. Hazrat Abdullah bin Umar radiyallahu anhu narrates that the one who disobeys his mother and father, the one who disrespects his mother and father, he shall not enter Jannah. The one who drinks alcohol shall not enter Jannah. Yet today, drinking alcohol is common. Disrespecting our mothers and fathers is common. Anyone who disrespects his mother and father, Allah will deprive him of Jannah. Anyone who drinks alcohol and becomes a habitual drinker, an alcoholic, Allah will deprive him of Jannah as well. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam further continued, ثَلَاثَةٌ قَدْ حَرَّمَ عَلَيْهِمُ الْجَنَّةُ مُدْمِنُ خَمَرٍ وَالْعَاقِلِ وَالِدَيْهِ وَالدُّيُوسِ. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam says there are three people who Allah Almighty has made Jannat haram upon him. Jannat is haram for these people. One, Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, that child, that individual, male or female, who disrespects his mother and father, he shall not enter Jannah. The Jannat is haram for him. And that individual, male or female, even our sisters have begun to drink alcohol now. That's the sad state that we live in. Our sisters are drinking alcohol, our brothers are drinking alcohol, elders are drinking alcohol, youngsters are drinking alcohol. That's how common it's become. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said the alcoholic, Jannat is haram for him. Jannah, he will not enter into Jannah, the one who drinks alcohol. Yet today, this is an issue we the Muslim Ummah are facing, and no one wants to open their eyes to these issues. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned as a Jabir ibn Abdullah radiyallahu ta'ala and qala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam salathatun la tuqbalu lahum salatun wa la tarfa lahum hasanatun ila sama. There are three people who any amal, any good deed they will do, their amal will not, the hasana, the good deed will not go to the heavens. And Allah Almighty has said that his salah will not be accepted. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Al-abdul abik hatta yarja ila mawaliha. The slave who runs away from his master until he returns, Allah Almighty has said for that person, his salah is not accepted. This is not relevant in our time as slavery is not common amongst us. But the next two are very important. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, وَالْمَرْأَةُ أَسَّاخِتُ عَلَيْهَا زَوْجُهَا حَتَّى يَرْضَى. That wife whose husband is displeased with her, the husband is displeased with his wife, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, until he becomes razi, Allah Almighty will not accept the salah of that woman. Allah Almighty continued even further and said, وَالسَّقْرَانْ حَتَّى يَصْحُوَ. The person who has intoxicated himself, the intoxicant, until he becomes sober, his salah is not accepted. How do we define sober? Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Hazrat Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, the previous hadith was mentioned by Imam al-Tirmizi and Ibn Khuzaymah. The next hadith, Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani has mentioned al-Mutabil al-Aliyah. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu narrates, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, لا يقبل الله لشارب الخمر صلاة ما دام في جسده شيء منها. Allah Almighty will not accept the salah of that individual who has drunk alcohol as long as that alcohol is within his body. Allah Almighty will not accept this person's salah. Allah Almighty will not accept his hajj. Allah Almighty will not accept his fasts. Allah Almighty will not accept any ibadat of his as long as alcohol is within his body. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam then told us how many days does alcohol remain in an insan's body. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam continued further, وَمَنْ سَكَرَ مِنْهَا لَمْ يُقْبَلْ لَهُ صَلَاةٌ أَرْبَعِينَ صَبَّاحًا. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, whoever intoxicates himself for 40 days, his salah is not accepted. For 40 days. Hadith mentioned by Ibn Majah in his Sunan. For 40 days the intoxicant who drank alcohol, the one who smoked weed and marijuana and then comes to read salah, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says for 40 days and 40 nights that person's ibadah is not accepted. The one who drinks alcohol, who drinks sharab, for 40 days his ibadah is not accepted. Why? Why waste yourself? Why drink alcohol and then try to do ibadah? Why not abstain from alcohol? Something which Allah has made haram for. When someone goes against the hukum of Allah and His Habib, he's become a ma'siyah, he become ma'asi, he's done a sin. And to do a sin against Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Allah Almighty says that he will be entered into the hellfire forever. It's clear. Yet today amongst our people, again I ask this question, why has it become common? 20 years ago, 25 years ago, drinking alcohol, the person who was caught drinking alcohol would be frowned upon. Today it's so common amongst our society. Today I've had people who've come to me, who have read namaz behind me. After Salatul Isha, they are carrying a Foster's can, and they think I'm stupid. They think I don't know. You know, he's from Pakistan, I was born in Britain. We understand what happens in this country. He's come new, he's tasting this now. And I said to him, I said, what's that mean? He goes, it's just a drink. I says, it's not Coke, is it? I know it's not Coke, it's Foster's. I know what Foster's is, it comes on advertisements. I was born and bred in this country. I know what it is. And you know what he did? He put it into his pocket like this, and he walked off. He went down the road, and I followed him, and he started to drink it again. Where's the khawf? Where's the fear? It might sound funny now, but that's another brother destroying his life. And it's our job to tell them, look, it's haram. Why drink something which Allah has made halal for you in the akhirah? And that is a khamar in the akhirah, which will not intoxicate you, but Allah has said, those things which Allah has deprived you of this dunya, He will reward you in the akhirah. Silk, khamar, zafran. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, the one who drinks alcohol, at the time of drinking alcohol, he is not considered a Muslim. His iman has been lifted from him. His Islam has been lifted from him. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, the one who steals, the thief, the robber, the bandit, the one who steals, at the time of stealing, he has no iman and Islam within him. The one who commits zina and sleeps with women, at the time of sleeping with women, he has no iman and Islam. He should renew his kalima and say, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, the one who drinks alcohol, at the time of drinking alcohol, he is not considered a Muslim. Why? Why destroy your iman for a bit of alcohol? Why destroy your iman for a bit of zina? Why destroy your iman for stealing something? Why? Don't we value our iman no more? Don't we value our Islam no more? Does it mean nothing to us? Is it that I'm born a Muslim and I will get the shafaat of Muhammad Mustafa alayhi tahiyyatu wa sana? Aka alayhi salatu salam will not do shafaat for these kind of people. That I can tell you. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam will do shafaat for those people who tried to abstain from these things, who wanted to move away from these things. Not those people who heard this Jum'ah today and they said, you know, I'm going to abstain from it. 2 weeks down the line, they were committing zina again, and they were doing. That's not the purpose of it. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam further continued and said, من زنا أو شرب الخمر نزع الله منه الإيمان كما يخلع الإنسان القميص من رأسه. Imam Hakim in his Mustadrak narrates this hadith from Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anh, that the one who commits zina or drinks alcohol, Allah Almighty removes iman from him just as he would take his shirt off. At the time of drinking alcohol, just as he would take his shirt off, Allah has removed iman from his heart. He's no longer considered a mu'min and a Muslim. He would have to renew his kalima. He would have to renew his Islam and his deen. Why? Because of a drink. Because of a bit of alcohol. We see the pop stars drinking it and we think we should drink it. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, drink honey. Why are we not following this sunnah? Why are we following the sunnahs of David Beckham and these alcoholics out there? Why? What have they ever given me and you? Yet Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam gave us everything. Nabi alayhi salatu salam will do shafaat for you. Yet we take role models of people who have not done nothing. We do the dhikr of Tupac and Biggie. We do the dhikr of Akon. We do the dhikr of, we remember people like David Beckham and Ronaldo and Messi. Do they even know who you are? Do they even know who you are? They've never heard of your name. Yet when you take the dhikr of Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, every time you say salutations, an angel carries that salutation to Rasulullah and says, Fulan ibn Fulan send this much salat upon you, and Aka alayhi salam does dua for that person. How can we say Rasulullah does not remember us? And this is clear. Why is it that we have lost ourselves in this dunya? Hubbud dunya, look for this dunya, materialism, alcohol, sex, drugs. Why? Just because we see it in society doesn't mean we have to adopt it. Where are the Muslims going to stand up? Why are we suffering?